And then I woke up and realized that the noise was actually someone knocking at my door. So, but I could not get up. I couldn't. It was like I weighed 2,000 tons or something. I mean, I could not move. And the knocking continued, so, I tried calling out, but I couldn't. I had no voice, not a sound, nothing. And I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, and then I realized, of course, I was still asleep. I hadn't woken up at all. It was weird. I was aware that the struggle and effort to wake up and answer the door was also the struggle and effort to wake up. It was like I was trying to peel myself into consciousness. And then there really was a knock at the door. So I was like, okay, now I really do have to get up. And I couldn't. It was the same. I was still dreaming, and this went on and on, a dream within a dream, and a deeper and deeper realization of, no, I am asleep. Nope, I am still asleep. Oh my God, I am still asleep. So, like, what do you think that means? I know you're just gonna ask me, what do I think it means? Like, what does it mean? What does it mean? So one time I was on a walk on my street. I don't know why this just popped into my head, but I was going for a run, and I saw this woman in her car crying, and she gestured for me to get into the car with her. I mean, she was hysterical. Wait, God. No, I'm sorry. I really don't like to use the word hysterical when describing women. So anyway, hysteria, an uncontrollable amount of laughter or crying. Well, I mean, she was definitely crying, but I don't know if the word uncontrollable applies here, because she had the skin between her thumb and her finger stuck in her steering wheel lock, which, oh God, I'm pretty sure that pretty freaking hurt. Hysteria, a nervous disorder marked by defective emotional control, unmanageable fear or outburst of emotion. And she was very upset, and so I got into the car with her, this woman, a stranger I didn't know at all, and I was going to try to help her. I didn't know how, but I was going to try. And she kept yelling at me like I was doing it wrong. I mean, she was in a state panic. She was just panicking. And to be fair, like, getting her out of this was going to hurt a lot worse than it already did. I mean, isn't that just the way? Anyway, I don't remember what happened next. I mean, we got her loose, and I got out of her car and went on a run, but she didn't say thank you. No, I remember that. I got mad because she yelled at me and didn't say thank you. But I don't remember the moment we got her loose. This one time, I was visiting my friend in London. Have I told you this, the maze thing? Well, one day when she was at work, I took myself to Hampton Court, and it was magnificent. Henry the Eighth or whatever. And towards the end of my day there, I took myself out behind the palace, the building, house, whatever. And there was this maze thing. I mean, it was a real maze with hedges, very English, tall hedges. It's very surprising. Wait, I'm serious. Can you stop me if I've told you this before? Because I hate when people tell you the same story over and over again, and you have to pretend like you've never heard it, or like you subtly hint by saying like, yeah, no, I know you've told me before, but they keep telling you the same damn story anyway, you know? Like, so will you tell me? Okay, I know you won't. Anyway, there were other people in the maze too, right? There were families with young children and older couples, and they were all losing and finding each other. And I was there by myself, and it was huge. I mean, I had no idea upon entering how big it was, but I could just see what was in front of me. And I just went in. I mean, it never occurred to me that like I was supposed to be figuring anything out, that going one choice or intersection or another even mattered. I just would get to the intersection and decide to go one way or another. You know, I never considered I was supposed to be looking for anything. I was just going through the maze because it was there. I was just going to get to the other side. Ba-da-da. Anyway, I was there for a while, I think. It felt like. I really couldn't figure out how to get out. And suddenly, every intersection had a right choice or a wrong choice. And there was absolutely no logic or evidence or even impulse, really, upon which to base each decision. I just kind of went one way or another willy-nilly like I had been. I mean, it was totally arbitrary. But I couldn't tell if I was getting closer or further from my goal. And I assumed that I must be making the wrong choices. You know, constant wrong choices. I had no verification of forward movement at all. And evening descended. And people started to disappear, and suddenly I couldn't see or hear from anyone, so I grew fearful. You know, like, what if everyone leaves me in here lost by myself? Like, how come I am the only one who cannot figure this out? Oh my God. That reminds me of this one time, honest to God, I got locked in a bathroom stall and after a concert in Salzburg, is Austria. I swear to God, I thought I was going to have to spend the night in the toilet stall. It's a true story. I mean, they're all true stories. What would be the point of lying? What's the point of telling the truth? Point. Must there be a point? Point. An individual detail, the most important essential. The most important essential. Anyway, the Hampton Court maze. There again, I do not remember the moment of success. I mean, obviously, I eventually got out, but I don't remember the moment of victory. Because some of those right and left turns must have been taking me into the right direction, whether I felt a sense of triumph. The small successes moving me forward, whether I knew it or not. Now I live on Hampton Court. No, I do! In Chapel Hill. It's a cul-de-sac. Doesn't lead anywhere. It won't take me anywhere. I am where I am. You know what? I seriously don't remember waking up from that horrible loop of a dream. Seriously, what do you think that means? Coming